Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the next episode of The Sopranos. This is Season 5, Episode 5, titled Irregular Around the Margins. I'm super excited to hop back into this. I think Season 5 has been top-notch as of late. Last time on was the All Happy Families episode, where it was pretty much everything but all happy families. I have been feeling a little bit, not a little bit, but I have been feeling pretty sorry for Carmela as of late. I feel like she's always kind of just been dragged through the mud and all that. She's never really kind of given her given the proper amount of respect, at least in my opinion. So we're just gonna hop in and see how the story kind of continues to develop and unfold, because I think I saw in the thumbnail Adriana was like pointing at Tony or something. So I wonder if we're gonna get any further with that plot line. But yeah, let's just hop in, have a good time, discuss afterwards. But before I do want to remind you guys, Patreon for the full length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. So if any of that interests you, hop on over to Patreon. Of course, if you can't support me there, you can always support me right here on YouTube. Well, actually, right now, YouTube has actually been pretty rough with my Sopranos stuff. So I don't know if this is still going on YouTube, but either way, support me on YouTube. If you're seeing this on YouTube, you're lucky. If not, full length always lives over on Patreon, and I might continue still doing like the YouTube edits, or at least doing like some highlight videos, which will live for free on Patreon. So all that good stuff. Support me over there, over here, there, whatever. Who cares? Yeah, let's just hop in and have a good time. All right, guys, here we go. Meadow. And this fucker right here. Yo!
Hey,
What are you doing here?
I got an office here. Come down with Finn.
And some people.
Oh, this isn't a dream.
Promise me no drinking and driving.
Who's your designated driver?
I'm not the one with all the dents in their car. All right, have fun, huh? Have a good time, sweetheart. Be careful.
Awkward, weird. Let's go.
Meadow?
Yeah, I wish I knew she was here.
I'm sorry, Tone. Some kid had a seizure upstairs. It's been a horrible night.
Oh, we're at the Crazy Horse. I just seen that. Okay. Makes sense why Adriana's here, but why is Meadow here? Like, Meadow's not an idiot. No, she acts like one.
He's got an office here.
Saturday night? That's dedication.
Tony's spending so much time at the club. You think that might have something to do with you?
I like how, well, I don't know if I like it, but I like how comfortable Adriana's getting. Look at her.
So go on about this phone call the other night.
It's just some guy with a southern accent. Christopher
Elaborate.
yelled at him for calling the house. Said he'd see him down there.
Down where? Did you check the log on yourself?
Not since I almost got caught doing that, and I am not doing it again.
Wait till he goes into the shower. See if there's a 404 or 336, and memorize any other numbers you don't recognize.
Oof. I gotta go to the bathroom.
No, diarrhea? Oh.
I'll take you to your car.
No, I gotta go now. Oh my God.
What?
You okay?
Weird. What a weird scene.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Relax.
Try to relax. What are you doing?
Anesthetic or something? Slider can't do much.
Done.
What is that?
Wanna do your thing? I'm gonna get this down to the lab, see what's what.
I'll let you know when the results come back.
Ew.
Sometimes GI disturbances are stress-related. Is
Ew.
there anything unusual that might be giving you the jim jams?
I just want something for my stomach because I could quit going to the bathroom. That's what's giving me stress.
Why don't you get dressed? We'll talk in my office.
Okay. Could have just gone for the Pepto.
Meadow said she saw you at Adriana's club.
I gotta explain my business to you now? After so many years? Got that right.
What'd you do to your head? Did you fall again?
Banged it on the medicine chest. Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Here's your allowance.
Allowance. You gotta call it that, buddy?
But it actually looks like fruit. What do you do it for?
Can she not just do stuff? What the fuck?
Irritable bowel syndrome?
He'll know more when the tests come back. I still gotta bring him a stool sample.
Jesus, please. I gotta know every detail?
I could be really sick, Christopher. I may have to go into therapy. Plus, they may put me on Prozac.
The diarrhea?
to help me cope and handle stress.
What do you gotta be stressed about? That bar?
War, Christopher. Middle East.
You don't listen to the president? We're gonna mop the floor with the whole fucking world. The whole world's gonna be under our control. So what are you
Yeah.
worked up about?
Fuck the world. Just kidding. America. Obviously. Aw, they're so cute. I hate how he just kind of just dismisses her problems. Hello. Who is this? This is Hot Meadow.
Just get my day planner.
No, I'm done.
You're not gonna look at Tony's cell phone, are you? That would be bold as fuck.
Car.
What about you?
How you
Said
doing?
you went to the doctor.
I've been having trouble with my stomach.
See this?
Yeah, I noticed that. What happened?
It's cancer.
Ah!
Squamous.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Well, they think they got it all. Knock wood. Just cancer. Things that run through your head.
Sure.
I got a top guy, though. Katz. I just recommended him. Naturally. So this
Cancer?
disease you got, what causes it?
I did
Stress.
Google on it, and like the doctor too. They all say a lot of it's psychological. So on top of everything, now I'm a head case.
Come on, stop blaming yourself.
Christopher don't want to know. Not that I blame him.
Jay should be coming home from his
Yo,
volleyball.
Tony's low-key hilarious, man.
Listen, don't say anything to anybody. Okay, people hear cancer, they start to bury you already.
You don't tell anybody
Yeah.
what I told you.
I mean, take care of yourself.
Say hi to Anthony.
Yeah.
He's such a good father. Wish my dad had been like that.
Night, dear.
Dang, damn.
The van's under the radar.
If I knew how to whistle like the cartoons, I would.
You got your folic acid. What is all this stuff? Beauty parlor chair?
If they even heard of electrolysis down
Where you going?
here. Jesus Christ, go back to bed.
What the fuck?
My fucking tooth is killing me.
Well, you should go back to the dentist. Why do you have to go anyway? Can't they just drop this stuff off?
Tony wants me to talk to the guy down there.
The jerk you were yelling at on the phone? Is that the cigarette thing you were talking about?
6 different kinds of dope you get to take for a stomach ache. I got a fucking impaction. I can't take shit besides oil or clove because I'm sober.
No, it's hard. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
Have a nice
sober.
trip. I love you.
I keep forgetting that. He still acts like a
He's got
dick,
diarrhea.
so. Well, that'll help.
Whoops.
Honestly, I hear that makes it worse.
You want?
I twist my arm.
No problem. I got plenty.
I hear it makes it worse.
So, I thought this was your day off.
I don't have a day off.
I don't like staying home alone. Though at least I can pour a glass of wine without him giving me the expression.
You got a drink in front of me?
The constipated owl.
Aw, they're so cute. Aw, he's like her dad a little bit, or uncle.
You know, when I first met you, I was scared of you.
Oh yeah?
Really?
It's always my first reaction.
Well, you're not scared of me now, are you?
No.
Isn't it kind of crazy? I don't think we ever see people smoking in TV shows anymore, right? Do we? Because I don't know what it is. Like, watching her smoke a cigarette makes me want to smoke a cigarette. But now I'm just thinking, like, modern day shows don't really do that, right? Like, no one smokes anymore. Oh,
It's a round thing in the middle there.
yeah.
How you feeling? Everything all right in here now? Your stomach all right?
Oh, wait. Don't make a move on her. Wait, what are you doing?
Oh. Oh. I've been hustled.
Yes. Did I get your toe?
No.
I don't want to see what this is going to go.
Come on, get up. Come on.
There ain't no goddamn way. There ain't no way, right? No. What? What is happening?
Oh, shit.
Yo, Tony, that's some scumbag shit right there. Wait, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, come on in.
Let me know if you guys need anything.
Yeah, our friend sent this for you.
I don't like that. Like, I feel like Adriana needs someone better than Chris, but Their toxic love is fine, quote unquote, but she definitely needs someone strong. And Chris hasn't really stepped it up outside of being sober. Like, his character is still the same, his personality is more or less the same. Now he just seems more miserable without anything to kind of take the edge off, you know what I mean? And now this happens? Oh, God. This is... ugh. I don't even know what to think. What do I think, guys? That was bad, right? How's your head?
Thank you for taking the appointment. And I know I'm on probation, and I deeply regret what I did. My nephew's fiance.
Ugh, you're bringing it up?
I know what you're thinking.
So?
Well, nothing happened, but it could have very easily. I mean, she really got to me, this young lady. She, what?
This is a very big step.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I mean that you've come here to talk about this impulse instead of just acting on it without thinking.
No, I always think.
It did look like he took a moment to be like, come on, get up.
Having sex with your mistress's cousin, like the mistress wasn't enough to piss off your wife.
Wait, what? I don't think he was thinking about it like that.
She's drop dead gorgeous. I mean, someone like her, I could do it right this time. I could start a whole new family. Young enough? Fuck 'em all.
This is something you're contemplating?
What? It'd be a disaster. Of major proportions. Carmela, I'd get hosed financially. There'd be no reason with her after that. And my nephew, it would kill him.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be very bad for the girl. She doesn't deserve that. I mean, I'm not stupid. I know part of it's his father figure thing, and on account of hers ran off.
It would be like committing an act of symbolic incest.
Whatever. Like, what am I gonna do? I got lucky the first time because I was able to control myself, but you only get one of those.
I can't control myself. You can.
I don't know. It's different for women. It's all about up here with them.
She could make a play for you. You might want to think about how you're going to establish limits and boundaries. You could tell her she means a great deal to you, but you think of her as a daughter.
Even if I want to fuck her brains out.
Ugh.
This is a milestone for you. You're at a very important crossroads. That's growth. That's progress.
Just tell me what I'm supposed to do.
You have to be honest with yourself. I know this is a powerful urge, but if you can't keep it in your pants, you have to stay away from her.
Yeah, honestly.
Not long ago, I recall you used the words drop dead gorgeous about me and how you had to have me. I said I wouldn't date you, and look, you survived.
Uh-huh.
Horrible fucking job you have.
What
How do you do it?
a horrible fucking job
What
you
happens
have.
now is your choice. Act and create a bed of misery. Or you can look at this as a chance to do something good. You say she respects you. Be worthy of respect.
I'm getting this vibe from him.
Who? Tony?
He's really nice. He listens.
Uh-oh.
Attractive. Definitely an alpha male.
Well, you know they're gonna push for it.
Found out.
What? I'm gonna
They're-
fuck him.
Then what are you talking about?
I love Christopher, and sooner or later we're gonna get out from under all this shit and leave this fucking state.
She's a good-looking woman, and she wants to fuck Barney Rubble?
We really don't know him. He listens.
Barney Rubble. What do you got there, Fred? Walk away, Tony.
To tell you the truth, I think I'm gonna grab 40 wings till Patsy gets here.
But you don't have Chrissy's cell, do you? He called, but he didn't leave a new number.
I'll probably try you again. Let's do back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Was she trying to be slick, trying to see if he'll give up the number?
Oh, excuse me. I'll come back.
Oh, no, I'm all right.
What are you doing?
I'm all back there, look irregular around the margins. Every time I see anything now, I think I got melanoma.
I can imagine.
I'm getting nervous, guys. I mean, she looks fucking hot.
Hi, it's Adriana, the crazy horse. Yeah, I need a car, please.
Car coming.
Oh, your car still?
Yeah, they're replacing the alternator.
You want a belt?
What I could really use is some...
I wouldn't say no.
Get me motivated to clean the house before Christopher gets back. Except I'm all out. I know a guy, Andre, he's always up.
Well, cancel the car, I'll give you a ride.
Andre? Do we know this Andre guy?
You know who thinks you're cute? It's Molly.
She's got to be over 30, isn't she?
Over 30.
31.
You know who you ought to introduce me to is that friend of yours.
Danielle.
The one you brought over to the house.
Oh.
Tall, kind of blondish, brownish hair.
Danielle.
From Whippany.
She's dead.
What?
Yeah. She drowned on a picnic.
What? Drowned on a picnic.
Well, I thought I picked up on something between her and me. I'm not trying to be conceited.
Tony!
What the hell? What kind of reaction was that? It was a fucking raccoon. Ugh.
I've reviewed your chart and ruled out internal injuries, so you're free to go.
Oh my god, what happened to Adriana?
This was a very bad accident. I mean, are you sure you did all the tests? I can afford it.
I did the appropriate tests. I hold a medical degree from Johns Hopkins. My grandmother was the first black woman licensed to practice.
Hey, I didn't ask all that, sir.
All right, take it easy. The young lady that I was with, they said she was okay, but can I see her?
When I ask you for the time, don't tell me how to build a watch. Oh my god.
But I say you're gonna be fine. They just want to keep you here for observation. You know, be on the safe side.
I don't even remember what happened.
Was a raccoon in the road. I swerved.
How's your car?
Damaged.
Escalating. Total. Probably saved our life.
You
Don't
okay?
Yeah. They'll let me go.
I want to go too. Chrissy's coming home today.
We should probably talk about that.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Dude, how you doing?
You heard about... Oh, they're gonna tell him?
I hit the fucking mother load. 20
Cigarettes?
G's a product a week.
Fuck me.
I'm beat. I'm gonna hit the fucking rack. Have Aid cook me up a nice carbonara.
Uh-oh. They're gonna tell her. Tell him.
What's the matter?
I don't know how to tell you, but Adriana's in the hospital. She was in an accident.
When?
Last night around 2 o'clock.
What happened? Is she all right?
She got banged up, but she's gonna be okay.
Where is she?
Mount Mercy in Dover.
Dover?
Apparently they swerved to avoid a deer in the road.
They?
Her and Tony.
Tony?
Uh-huh.
Is he all right?
Not a scratch. The fucking luck on this guy.
Yeah.
What are they implying?
Yeah, Dover. She's got an aunt she's close to out there who's been sick. All right, somebody take me to get my car. I better get over there.
Well, I like how concerned he is, but oh my god.
What, so you're just not gonna talk? I almost got killed, Christopher.
What the fuck were you doing in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere, in a car with my uncle?
He was driving me home.
Fucking Dover?
We were going to get something to eat. I get off of work. I don't want to go right home.
I was in a fucking rider rent, busting my ass with a bunch of rednecks making a living to buy you alcohol and coke and all the other shit you shovel into your mouth. 2 o'clock in the fucking morning? Don't fucking lie to me. I can't stand it.
I swear to God.
You know how this looks? Don't talk to me. Shut your mouth.
She's like, maybe I should have given Tony the tour, right?
You wanted to see me?
Adriana okay?
Fine.
People who don't clean up after their pets. Pop this in that basket for me, will you?
Power move right here. Take this shit stick out of my hand and throw it away for me.
I'd be thinking the same thing if I were you, but it's not true.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Her car was in the shop. I was driving her home from work. That's all. We were looking to get a burger. You don't seem to give a shit. She almost died. She could have been paralyzed or scarred up.
Deflecting,
You
but
got a push on?
What were you doing out there alone in a car with my fiance?
just be honest. Just be like,
You selfish prick. And how you were the best thing that ever happened to her.
Well, you don't think this fucking devastates me?
She's a knockout. A 10.
clearly.
And look at you. You're average at best. So you better reconcile yourself with that, or you're gonna be fucking paranoid your whole life.
Oh, so this is my
Damn.
fucking fault now.
Nothing happened, and I'm not gonna say it again. You should have married that girl 2 years ago.
Everybody knows you've been the biggest fucking coos hound around the past 4 or 5 years.
Coos
Your
hound.
midlife crisis. You'd fuck a catcher's mitt.
Tell him about the
Everything I hold
drugs.
Sacred. On my children. There's nothing going on between me and Adriana.
Why won't he? I mean, I understand not wanting to mention that stuff around Chris because he's like a recovering addict. But why not just be like, okay, we wanted to get some, some booger sugar.
Adriana got caught giving a big guy a blowjob.
What?
The paramedics found him. She had his cock still in her mouth.
Apparently, he came all over the sun visor.
This game of telephone is hilarious.
Guess who went down on Tony Soprano?
That's the truth. It's fact.
That's the truth. It's fact.
Lady, the next thing she sucked is a tailpipe.
That pretty little trimp can suck this pipe anytime she wants.
Like you'd ever have a shot.
When Christopher was in rehab, she was calling me all the time. I was this close.
You lying ass motherfucker.
Your barjol isn't even that long.
What's so funny?
Nothing.
Didn't sound like nothing. I want to hear the big joke.
Take it easy. We're just shooting the shit.
So, what did you in, huh?
I asked him a fucking question. What's so fucking hilarious, you fucking parade float?
Oh, you don't talk to me like that.
Oh, come on, guys.
Don't put your hands on me.
Chrissy, for Christ's sake.
Fuck all of you.
Hey, hey.
Oh.
Hold it.
Dude, that... You better not take it out on
I
Adriana.
already ate. There's a casserole in the mic.
You fucking lying bitch! You were sucking his cock! Georgie told me everything. The surgeon on the operating table said you were moaning Tony's name.
What are you talking about?
What were you doing in Dover then? See? You can't tell me, because I know what you were doing.
Okay, I was going out to see Andre, but I wasn't sucking anybody's cock. How could you say that?
Everybody knows about it. Everybody's talking about it.
No, please.
You want me to use you, bitch? You're fucking killing me.
I love you.
Oh, this is killing me. God damn it.
You motherfucker.
He's not gonna kill her. You better not.
Get the fuck.
Oh. Well, he's drinking again. Hey, it's Chuck Liddell.
Thought you were an algebra test.
Oh, chill out.
What did you say?
Oh, shit.
Look, I studied for 45 minutes straight. Don't I get a break?
What's up?
Oh, hey.
How's it going?
Hey, Uncle Tony.
Tony B.
I need to talk to you.
What now?
Hey, just go upstairs. Study.
Well, what about the pizza?
Now.
This dude was eating ice cream, drinking root beer, and he's worried about pizza.
All right, what's up?
I went to the Belleville Tavern after work, and Larry down there said a little cousin was in there all fucked up. Somebody told him what was going on in the car.
What was going on in the car?
No, of course not, but he thinks there was. So he started drinking again, he beat up Adriana, and he threw her out of the fucking house.
Oh, my God.
Just fucking self-control, this guy.
Little Paulie's out there looking for him to rein him in. But he was saying some crazy things about you.
Oh, this goddamn kid.
Yeah, now you know what it feels like.
Who the fuck knows what he's capable of?
Well, he knows where to find me.
Dude really put hands on. I thought he was gonna put her head in between the door and just kill Bill her ass. You know what I mean? Your name is Buck, and you like to
I'll go to
fuck.
the store in the morning.
Relax. All right, go whatever you want.
What the hell is wrong with him?
What do you want, Tony? He couldn't bring this in himself? What you want is to know if I heard the disgusting shit they're saying. At least have the guts to come out and ask me.
Of course.
You know what? Fuck you.
Fuck me. Fuck you.
This is exactly what Melfi was saying.
Fucking philandering? Afraid he'll get caught in the crossfire? Your own son?
He could come over. He could say some things that a kid shouldn't hear.
Just please leave. I don't even want to look at you.
I mean, if I was Carmela, I wouldn't believe him either. Shit, I'm taking a slice of pizza. Fuck that. Pick up the pizza. Hell yeah, it's my pizza. Oh, God. What now? Oh, is this Christopher acting crazy? Gun and a bottle. Who are you gonna shoot? Tony? Get the bada bing?
Motherfucker! Motherfucking gun!
Crazy. This episode's wild.
This kid ain't gonna show up, T. He's probably in some gutter.
Yeah,
Hopefully he's worn himself down.
Where are you, you fuck?
He's got a gun.
I know you're out there, you motherfucker! Why don't you come up? You're fucking lucky I ran out of room!
It's all over. Everybody, enjoy the evening. Unhappy customer.
Unhappy customer. Are they gonna kill Chris? That would be some shit. Because that'd be something I did not have on my bingo card.
Let me the fuck go! I'll kill all of yous! Fucking kill all of yous!
You draw down on the boss of a fucking family?
Huh? You lied to me! She admitted it! So what? I can't relieve stress every once in a while. I don't got enough fucking problems. You sent me to North Carolina so you can fuck my girlfriend.
It's not true.
What fucking animal you think I am?
The thought never even entered my head. You're a man. You're alone in a car with a... You fucking pushed me to this. You pushed me to this.
Way I see it, Tony, he must have known the gun was him. Look what he pumped into your car.
What are you trying to say, Paulie? The fuck you trying to say, Paulie? Huh?
Or do you tell me right now that you can take it into your heart that I did not do this shit?
Or you die.
Well, this is as far as we go.
Wow.
Tony, come on. Listen to somebody else for a change.
Fuck him.
Tony, try it my way.
What's your way?
Listen to me.
What are we doing?
Soriano, what seems to be the matter?
I'm fine. It's my friend here needs to talk to you.
You know where ER admitting is, right?
Look, you got someplace maybe we could talk?
Why'd you even come outside?
Just finished a 17-hour rotation.
Any gunshot wounds or broken kneecaps?
2 minutes. You're an excellent doctor. That's why I brought him here. This gentleman here is the fiancé of the young lady that I was with. Now, he's got it into his head that there was oral sex going on at the time of the wreck.
Listen,
Hey.
You're telling him exactly what happened right now.
And naturally, he's very upset. So I need you to tell him there wasn't.
He's obviously feeling the pressure. He's just gonna fucking lie.
I'm not in the custom of lying about anything.
Well, as the attending, you could explain how medically it's not possible. Well, for instance, if she was wearing a seatbelt, then there would have been abrasions to the lateral anterior aspect of the clavicle.
This guy.
Or the right mid-sternum.
Are you a physician?
No, I'm a pre-board certified massage therapist.
Nice.
So do you have any of those kind of things?
Actually, yes.
So she was wearing a seatbelt.
So what he's saying is that she was sitting up.
So she wasn't on Tony. Take the fucking money, bro.
Make-A-Wish Foundation, whatever, yeah.
Thank you.
I would have taken the money.
What do you want from me? I guess I believe you.
Christopher.
You two-footed veto. That's got to be resolved.
He was
That's
fucking
for you.
laughing, which was wrong.
Laughing is wrong.
But at this point now, it don't make no difference.
Everyone hates you.
Even if it wasn't true. It's what people think.
Yeah, it's the
They
perception.
know you were out there scoring coke with her.
What do you care what people think? You know the truth.
That's not good enough sometimes. Yeah, exactly.
And now I look like Joe Jerkoff.
You look like the punk that had his girl sucking the boss's dick, right? Crazy.
You know what? I might as well have fucked her.
All that trouble? Maybe.
I want to talk to you.
If you came to pick him up, he's not going.
Oh, so you believe all that shit they're saying, huh? Am I that horrible? Really?
Where there's smoke, there's fire. I don't know what you did. It's gonna happen when the children hear about this. Meadow already suspects you.
Suspects what?
She saw you at the club. She said she thought you were coked out.
I don't do drugs.
She knows about the accident. What do you think she's gonna think?
Ugh.
With Anthony at that age?
Oh, come on, the kids. The kids, it's about you. You think I'd have sexual relations with her? Adriano's gonna be a member of this family? Now, I want you to answer me truthfully.
You don't want to hear the answer, Tony.
I know I haven't been a fucking saint, all right? And you got plenty of issues of your own on that subject.
You've been living on demon time this entire series,
You're a
bro.
fucking saint yourself.
Yeah, that's not the way you approach that.
Come here. You think I would go near that girl like that? Thank you.
That's really not an answer, though.
I'm asking you to pull with me to put a good face on this thing. For the sake of the kids and this family.
I gotta bail you out? It's never ending your bullshit.
This show makes me want to smoke a cigarette.
Jesus Christ.
It's from the accident.
Most of it.
What do you fucking think? Kicked out of my house, I may have ulcerative colitis, and you call me up.
We'd like your permission to put a listening device in your business.
Ah!
The faster we get Tony and put him away, the sooner you can get on with your life. You can get a court order to install a device anyway, but this will make our life simpler.
Oh.
Fuck you. I do enough for you people. You're not bugging my club.
It's a syndrome. Protecting abusers.
Stockholm
Would've been
syndrome.
Christopher alone in a car with a woman? I would have killed him.
Oh yeah, they gotta do it all together, huh? I'm surprised Carmela's going along with it. But for the sake of the family, I'm sure. Are they gonna try to make peace or what? Nah, I'm still kind of shitty at Chris for what he did to Adriana, because fuck that, man.
Thank you.
Christopher.
Gravy's good tonight. Nice to see you. Hope you have a pleasant evening.
Okay. The amount of shit Carmela has to put up with just to maintain order and image for Tony is crazy. Guys, what a hell of an episode that was. Insane. Irregular around the margins, to say the least. I don't even know where to even begin with this. Like, the show has just... You put all the plot lines, all the characters I care about into a blender. That's exactly what this episode was. I was like, holy shit, all this shit is happening. And then we see the finished product. Where are we going to go from here? Because Chris is right. Perception is key. And I don't know for a fact if everybody going in for that family dinner, just for having that kind of look at the restaurant in front of everybody, you know, we're all there breaking bread, making peace with one another, despite all the mayhem surrounding us, right? I'm not sure if that was enough, but I guess just to kind of have that kind of Last Supper imagery with Tony in the middle, you know what I mean? Maybe. And you even had the guy pouring wine. Like that the Last Supper imagery is kind of, I wouldn't say it was on the nose, but it was definitely subtle enough, right? And that kind of worries me in of itself, because if it is kind of illustrating or hinting, foreshadowing somewhat of a Last Supper, then I definitely feel like there's going to be a betrayal coming, right? And I was very worried throughout the episode. This was probably the most stress-induced. This is probably the most stress-inducing episode of the show so far. At least stuff that immediately pops into mind. Because I felt like I needed to smoke a cigarette every time I saw them smoking a cigarette on screen. There's just way too much going on right now, and that's not a bad thing. It's just now there's so many avenues to explore with the storylines now. The FBI wants to bug Adriana's club. Adriana said no, but they're just going to go ahead and do it anyway because they can just get a court order and that's it. Right? The whole perception thing about Adriana sucking Tony's dick in the car. Ugh. I feel bad for Chris a little bit, but I do not feel bad about it. I don't feel bad for him after he literally beat the shit out of Adriana. Like, that stuff does not fly with me at all. So I don't like the putting on a face, putting on an act at the end there to show everybody that we're all good. It's fine, but you know that they're not. And that's like the scary thing. It does feel like there's something coming. And I don't know if I'm ready for it. We are 5 episodes in. And we've already done some things that I thought were going to happen down the line. So I really don't know what we're about to do here, because now we've opened up way too many can of worms. The Adriana and Tony stuff is always going to be in the back of everybody's mind. It's going to be in the back of my mind now. That's definitely something that was not on my bingo card at all when I was watching this show. So now that we have that to worry about, every little interaction we get between Tony and Adriana, I'm just going to be thinking, uh-oh, and imagine what Chris is thinking. Like, it will never be the same. It just won't. Like, even if nobody talks about it, you just look over and you just see Tony walk near Adrian. They're like, That's all it takes. Like, people are never going to forget about it. That's why I just don't think it's enough. I mean, sure, everybody shook hands at the end, made peace at the end, but for how long? Right? I don't know. This episode was crazy, though. Absolutely insane. I never once in my life, since watching this show, like, had anything remotely resembling some sort of attraction between Adriana and Tony. That was definitely not in my bingo card. And I'm just like, I feel like it's random, but maybe not, because the way the show is explaining it, all the backstory bits we get from Adriana, it makes sense, and it's kind of weird. But it's also realistic, because even then, at the end, that lady, FBI lady, was like, it's a syndrome protecting your abusers. It's like Stockholm Syndrome, right? But I think Stockholm Syndrome is, like you build a relationship with your kidnapper or something like that. But it's more or less the same thing, right? You are being abused. You're being abused, but you still, for whatever reason, you feel like you're not good enough to get out of that situation, I guess, right? It's very, very strange, and I feel really bad for everybody involved. Adriana for just being here. Like, she still has these optimistic thoughts about the future. It's like, oh, when Chris and I get out of here, we're leaving this all behind us, and you guys aren't. I don't think it works that way, Adriana. Because even after this, you're probably still going to go down for something. You're probably still going to spend prison time. Maybe not a lot, but you're definitely probably going to serve some time. Maybe you'll be out on probation for a year or whatever, but I don't know. I mean, Adriana hasn't done anything other than move things around and just know things, right? I don't know. Who knows? The Melfi stuff was interesting, naturally. Let me just continue scrolling through here. Oh, man. This episode is crazy, and for you guys that said that season 5 is definitely on another level, I agree, because even this moment here, I thought Chris was straight up dead. I accepted it. I was like, holy shit, Chris is not going to accept the idea that Tony and Adriana were just going out for a burger at 2 a.m. There's no way. I was ready for Tony to pull that motherfucking trigger, and that would have been it. Thank God Tony B stepped in. And I'm really happy Tony B is a character now, because it kind of gives you an alternative solution to things. Like, almost like two sides to the same coin type of thing. Like, they're both Tonys, but you can look at it as Tony Soprano is the devil, and the other Tony is a rehabilitated angel, I guess you could say. So, two sides of the same coin. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm glad Tony has someone else to kind of bounce ideas off of, or at least someone else that has ideas to bounce off of everybody. And I'm glad that it actually worked out. We got a confession, or we got some validation from the doctor, when she had a seatbelt on and the impact, and it hurt her. Like, basically it proved that she was not hunched over, giving the haktua to Tony, you know what I mean? So there's some relief there. So I'm just curious to see how the rest of the show kind of plays out, because this is crazy. This episode has been insane, and I'm glad it's over, because I don't think my heart could have handled anything more. But I'm glad that this show continues to, like, throw the punches. It's not afraid to, like, get crazy. And I like how they do try to keep it realistic enough, which is why it gets so kind of when Chris goes crazy on Adriana. But man, this show, definitely another level. This, along with The Wire, along with Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, like all these hour-long dramas. Even right now, I'm rewatching like Game of Thrones because House of the Dragon is so good too. But I'm just saying, like these hour-long dramas, I never was really a fan of these things. Now I just can't get enough of them, you know, because the characters are so good, the storylines are so good. But anyway. Good story, good episode. Can't wait to see what happens in the next episode, and I think I'm just gonna end it there. All right, guys, you enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction. You guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety? The option available to you right now over on Patreon. Links in the description down below, or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The Sopranos, which will be season 5, episode 6. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.